All right, guys. Today we're gonna be reacting to Rachel Wilson has a heated debate with that OF girl, Champagne.
Like, is the exchange of any form of sex for money, and I agree with that.
I would too.
You also said there's absolutely no good that comes from sex work.
Yes, period.
Yeah.
And I respect your opinion.
But
But you disagree.
what's the but? What's the but?
Yeah,
What's
my
the but?
personal opinion is I feel like everybody should be able to do whatever the fuck they want, period.
Why?
Well, but what good comes from it? Like, tell me what good comes from it. That's what I'm saying.
Wait a minute.
People-
Wait, we have to address that everyone should be able to do whatever they want.
Yeah, that's true.
Because what if a guy wants to, down there on the street below the balcony, what if he wants to jerk it in the middle of the street? He should be able to do whatever he wants?
Gotcha.
What I will say is that
Gotcha.
people to
Gotcha. End of the argument. That's it. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. That's it. These kind of slogans don't make sense. I just believe that everybody should do whatever the hell they want. No, you don't. You're coping because you're doing something that you know very well is immoral.
$25. Only tramps is not only prostitution, it's prostitution scaled up for mass distribution. I bet you can find Cheeto boogers in that cleavage.
Cheeto boogers.
Oh.
You know, I don't eat Cheetos.
Do you
so yeah.
prefer Doritos? I feel like you're more of a Doritos gal.
I do like Doritos, but I don't eat them often.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do
I
we
think-
want to talk about everybody should do what they want?
Yeah.
Okay. I just feel like, yes, that's a good example. No, that should not be done. However, where it's something that is consensual and like it's appropriate as far as OnlyFans, people sign up for that, they get what they get. I think that should be acceptable because that's what people want to do.
Okay, so if a 60-year-old man wants to date an 18-year-old girl and she consents, is that cool?
Personally,
Legally.
no, I don't like it, but it's legal.
No,
why
that's
it's a
not the
legal
point.
thing.
That's
But
not the
he-
point.
So he
I don't think
should
it's okay.
be able to do it, though.
According to the law. According to the
Okay,
law, do they not?
what if this is Andrew's
Sydney
gonna know this.
donated $25. Hey Maddie, me again, you're so pretty, smiles, LDS girl. Isn't being black a curse in the Book of Mormon? Huge fan, Brian. Rachel is great.
Such a simp.
Thank you.
Simp donated $25. Opera girl is W wife
Damn, they're
material.
in love with you. Holy
I know.
shit.
We're gonna get her married by the end of this thing.
For real.
Yeah.
Apparently, all you need to be able to do is sing.
So what if Brian here wanted to dig up
As
his
Watson
grandma and
donated
have his baby?
$25.
What the fuck?
That's
Rachel
wild.
Wilson
I feel
was
like that's
flipped
so
more than
extreme.
an
That's wild.
apartment
That's
in
wild.
Fort Lauderdale.
Well, I'm just
slammed
saying,
more
like,
times
who-
than a
he's not
taxi
hurting
door,
anybody, right?
seen more helmets
what's
than
wrong with
Hitler,
it?
and last, but not least, she has a posse like a punched lasagna.
What the
Well, I think that this goes back, like you said, anyone
Who
should
is
be
this
able to do what
West
they
Wall?
I hear
want.
you,
It's
and
one of
I'll
my
take that
fingers,
back. I will take that back.
clearly.
But I meant as far as what I do with my body should not affect how you feel.
But it
No,
it
that's not the
affects
point.
Society, so it does affect how I feel because you're producing something negative, and so it's going to have a negative effect
I'm
on
very
society.
body positive. I love my body, and I wish everybody would love their body, and you could do what you would like with your body, as long as
I
it's not
mean,
hurting somebody.
I love my body too. I respect my body, and I
You
don't want
are
to share it.
destroying the world with your twerking.
No,
Right, don't cry about it.
You know what though? It's an actual thing that for girls who, let's say you're a girl who wants to be a virgin until the right man comes along and marries you, it makes it very hard to do that ever since a bunch of women broke like the contract, right, back in the 60s, 70s. If even 30% of the girls are giving it away, like it's going out of style, it makes it really hard for those of us who do want to marry a guy and stay with him and, like, you know, it
Do
just
all
kind
the
of
thingy.
ruined the whole marriage thing that we have. Every girl who turns 18 is signing up for OnlyFans. Almost every girl, like, I think
Every-
like
Well, can I ask a
30% of women
question?
are virgins now.
only
and
two
they're
of
wedding
us out of this table.
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, y'all feel the way that y'all feel, but y'all
Right.
are still married, you
I-
know, so it didn't ruin it for
also, do you
y'all.
want the guys that are going to sign up to and pay for OnlyFans? That's my other question.
Well,
Nope.
why?
Mecca
But
Wing
why are
Zero
so many men
donated
doing that?
$25. It's actually not true that whites are more likely to be serial
That's what I was
killers.
saying.
That's true.
Check out the database of all serial killers in the US that Florida Gulf Coast University and Radford
Yeah.
University have
It's just that it's the propaganda, right? It has to do with the propaganda, and just look at Chicago. There's a lot of them over there.
Yeah, I was pretty sure that.
Selena
had been-
Gomez donated $25. PSA, 5K
yeah, like the
plus
video,
viewers
guys.
and 2K
Guys, like the video.
likes. Like the video and boost the algorithm, people.
Yeah, help us out.
Also,
Thank you, Selena.
OnlyFans
Thank
is
you,
100%
Thank you, Selena.
prostitution. Definitions matter.
100%.
Also, I think another problem with like the liberal opinion about anything in society today is that you guys think, well, it's not you, so it doesn't matter, or
Right.
worry about yourself.
How's that hurting you, though?
And it's
Right.
like, it is.
Damn, she's getting
I
triggered,
should
bro.
care because what you produce and put out into the world has an effect and will have an effect on
Yeah.
you and those around you. And so to have the opinion of, well, just worry about yourself, or you do
Yeah,
you.
we can look at data to see how bad things have gotten since women's liberation. And if you look at it, it's like if you look at
Just getting
kids
triggered. Look
who
at
are
that.
in a juvenile facility, kids who are in any sort of substance
Ebony
abuse
Toe
treatment
donated
center.
$25.
It's probably
Why have an OnlyFans to not share it? Give me a hint to find it.
It's my name and then what I study. There you go.
So yeah, if you look at like kids who are homeless, kids who are on psych
That's
wards,
crazy. And they're open about it. That's the most incredible thing. Incredible. No shame at all.
almost all of them, like it's like 80 to 90% of them come from fatherless homes or homes that are disrupted. Marriage got thrown out the window. There is no family cohesion anymore. And how is this helping anyone? How is this do whatever you want, just don't hurt anybody or take my stuff? Like that hasn't worked for us.
Right.
We no longer have any sort of like societal standard for morality at all.
Oh,
It's
sure.
just do
well,
whatever you want.
Then, I mean, shouldn't you be chastising, fathers for leaving too? Then, I mean,
Well, I would, except for that mostly it's the women leaving. not
Yeah.
the
Cody
men.
donated
well, I mean, you just threw the examples. So I
$25.
don't.
Imagine
Right.
perpetuating the downfall in men because you like the money. You'd ride the thin line of the law and say it's okay because it's legal. If killing someone was legal, would you?
Yeah, good point. Good point. No,
Yeah, I
good
mean,
point.
ultimately, I think that feminism has led to the destruction of the nuclear family, which is a central part of society.
Tom Jones donated $25. I'm very body positive, LOL.
LOL.
Thank you, Tom Jones. Guys, we're going to wrap up the show here. Before I do that, we will do Twitch Raid. Any final thoughts from anybody before I start
Look at
wrapping
that
this
lady,
up?
bro. That lady over here in the red, she's not having it, man. She's triggered. You know what? She's a little triggered because she got exposed. In this small conversation, they literally told her, man, what you're producing is trash. What you're doing right now in society is trash. Look at her.
I would just like the
Oh,
only
yeah.
thing I don't want to like come off as like condescending. I just like think that you guys can do a lot more with your lives and you have a lot to offer and you're beautiful women and I don't think that you need to do sex work.
Like we said, that's not the only things that we do.
Right, that's
but
the
it's-
minimal of what I
Mhm.
do.
That's just
Yeah, no.
I didn't even say
No,
that.
no, we get it. You in OF, you do cooking videos. No, we get it. Do cooking videos and baking videos. We get it.
When I was asked, what do I do? I brought that up after the conversation was brought up, if you noticed.
Why did you feel the need
Yeah, why
to
did you?
not share that you
Because
guys do?
that's
OF?
not my main thing that I do.
Mm-hmm.
Is it something that you're ashamed of?
Not really. Honestly, that's why I said it when it
Do
was
you
brought
do
up.
BG content, boy-girl content?
No.
You've never shot anything
I
with a guy?
have, but do I sell that? No.
Have you ever sold it?
There
Sounds
we
like
go.
a yes to me. What
Yeah.
about you? Do you do BG content?
Yeah, because that's just something that I like to do with my partner. But
How many men have you done BG content with?
so
Two different guys. Okay.
That's done. That's
Is that how
done.
they found out about each other? Because you
No.
Various crazy
content
people. I'll pull it back up.
no.
Well, here I have a question.
That would
But
be crazy.
if someone is giving sex away or selling it
That'd
for
be so
$2.99, it becomes a
Yeah.
race to the bottom. Cheap poon is just that, cheap poon. No man who has any self-respect is going to commit. Would
Yeah,
you guys,
true.
If you were on a first date with a guy, would you guys disclose that you guys do OF?
I have before, but
Look at you. You're in a show called whatever podcast alone. It's just fun, so funny how they do this. Oh yeah, of course. I'm okay with dating broke guys. Two of my ex-boyfriend, they used to be broke homeless people. Yeah, they call ex-boyfriend for a reason. They do this. It's like a code mechanism to let them know that no, what you're saying is not me. I'm not that thing that you're saying.
I don't know if it's something that I would just like off the rip, whatever. But I guess like I would say I would want a man to disclose like something like the fact that he has kids to me on the first date. But I don't think that equates. But yeah.
You think it's a bigger deal to withhold somebody's parentage status as compared to their sex worker status?
I don't think that it's comparable at all. I was just saying like an example of something that I would want.
But
to
can
be
you? I mean,
disclosed to me.
My position would be it would be a bigger issue for a girl to hide her sex worker status than her.
I mean, we're talking about first date, but I'm also not a sex
Lakel
worker.
Etherio _ donated
Wait, hold on.
$25.
You're not a sex worker?
Thank you for coming, opera singer. You're a
Damn,
dream.
they love you.
Hope it's not the last time I get to see you.
Well, sex worker is sort of this all-encompassing term, but like, I mean, you said you've done boy-girl content, you do OnlyFans,
said,
you're
I
a sex
don't-
worker.
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
sell.
By the way, I know about that. In the classical world, in the classic musical world, the opera singer, Celesta, the diva, bro, feminism is just running rampant. Rampant, bro. Rampant.
Those videos, what I sell are provocative pictures, and they're not even nudes.
So when you say you make boy-girl content,
Yeah, that-
it's not
You're
for
just-
consumption? It's like
Isn't that what I
private
asked?
content, or?
Yeah, but I already said that I don't sell that.
Did
so
you have you sold it previously?
No.
No.
I could have.
how do
Am
you
I
make
getting gaslit
content?
here?
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
have sworn you said you've done BG content.
I think you're trying to gaslight me and tell me that I said something that I didn't say.
Are you just trying to say like
You
made
said
a
you
sex
did
tape with
BG
people?
content
Yes,
with-
that's literally what I said.
Okay.
Wait, you said you did BG content with
But you
two
asked
guys.
a question and I just answered it the way that I answered it.
Oh.
I don't even understand what that really means.
I think
Said
there was
she
just a
likes to-
misunderstanding. I think she was just like
But you
There
said-
you
boy
go.
girl.
There you go. Little opera girl will need to be the hero here. Another hero syndrome. My God. Look at that. They both are chain. Yeah. Atrocious. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next one.